Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and well, we got some new stuff here, I see. Alright, well, we got some new plushies, and, well, it's good to see Funko pooping out, reskins again. I love reskins, you know? Oh, man, we're starting to remember something like, Fnaf AR, but I know, what about we got the black lights? Or like yeah, we only got black lights again, and now we're getting these fucking tie-dyes, alright, Funko, doesn't matter. Looks like we're just getting them anyways, because why not? Fuck it. Funko's run out of ideas. Oh, what about wizards? But no, not with the wizards, but alright. There's some new things though, which I'm happy to point out. So, alright, firstly, there's, Chica looks off, not off, but she looks a lot better than she used to be, right? I'm happy Funko's done this because Chica did look, I don't mind Chica, but she looked a little bit more retarded or stupid when the original version was released. So I'm happy they, since they're doing another reskin, oh, didn't see that one coming. They did a new version of her, which she looks better, not the toy Chica plushie that looks horrible, but yeah, she looks really good, and the bib's been fixed as well, so now more bigger, or I think it is, and it's more detailed, right? So moving on to Bonnie, and Bonnie, he's not too different, right? He's kind of like his own self. They have the face morph spring Bonnie, that unlike Bonnie, more unique, but he doesn't look too bad. He does look like regular Bonnie now, which I'm pleased, but yeah, that's not too much about him. Foxy, newest stuff is his hook. We've been waiting for that. Now, originally on the regular plushie, there was no hook on Foxy, but now, since they're kind of shifting away from like plushies, moving on to more detailed plushies, they might as well put the hook on him. So I'm pleased they put the hook on him. So if we ever do get Wizard's Wave, then there's gonna be a hook on Withered Foxy. So yeah, and also Foxy, he has more of like Rockstar Foxy's kind of points, and not really more of the unique. I kind of wish they kept with Foxy's, like, little furry patches, right? He doesn't have like pointy fur like Mango or anything else, or like Rockstar Foxy. He's kind of like more downscaled now, but I don't mind it. It's like a minor difference, and I realized the body's a little bit different. It's instead of like the regular animatronics, it goes straight to his head. So yeah, I guess that's new. So it doesn't look as awkward, I guess, but yeah, that's something new. Also, and Freddy, yeah, Freddy looks kind of different. I kind of think he's a little bit uglier. Nothing too different. It's just for all of them, they have like eyelids now, so they look kind of more realistic instead of like staring right at you. Originally, the plushies had just bare eyes, but since they're moving away, remember Funko's moving away from regular plushies now, moving on to like more modern like their own take on Fnaf plushies. So they now have eyelids. And Freddy doesn't look too different. Oh yeah, they're all tie-dyed. That's if you didn't know, right? Yeah, Freddy doesn't look too different. He just looks regular Freddy, right? Mangle, or Toy Foxy. Don't know why they included him. I guess it was like a throwback to Wave 1. So, nothing too different. It's just the eyes, right? She looked identical to regular Foxy, but recolored. Now she kind of looks a little bit different. She has lipstick now, not that flippy little tongue you used to play with. You did play with that tongue, I already know you did, right? She had lipstick, and it seems like she has a pink or red nose. Yeah, maybe a red nose, I can't really tell, but she has the red bow tie. I think, nah, the original plushie didn't have the red bow tie, so that's a new thing, which is pretty good. So, the red bow tie, and, yeah, that's kind of it, yeah. Yeah, eyelids as well, yeah. So, yeah, that's like newer. I'm happy they have updates with the plushies now, so they're all kind of different. So when you get them, they're not like identical to the ones you used to have. So it kind of is like different. So Freddy's, like, I think, to be honest, the least changed one is either Freddy or Bonnie. Bonnie, you can tell from Bonnie, but Freddy, I think Freddy's the most like unchanged because well, it's Freddy. You don't might as well not ruin what's great, isn't it? So yeah, if I had to rate all of them, I think Funko, you've done a good job. 7 out of 10, to be honest, right? Because they didn't just got the old models and just completely fucked them up and just recolored them and that's it, new wave. They changed them and updated them so fans don't complain about it. So yeah, I'm happy Funko did that, but I'm not pleased that they did another reskin. But I guess someone told me that like sometimes if FNAF's not in that high point right now, they're not getting a lot of money from FNAF, so they might as well might not do too much or go overboard with their like FNAF stuff, like making wizards and make them really good, or making the phantoms and that. Just them keeping like, put something out there, but then when you get a lot more money, like a new FNAF game comes out, something like that, then they'll get more money coming in. That means they can make a series. But that's just my friend saying something, so I don't know if this is factual or not, but it makes more sense than, well, Funko just is very lazy, but you never know. So let's move on to another special character that's getting involved with this. Wow. Well, where do I start? Okay, where's my Springtrap plush? I don't know where. It's probably somewhere like deep into like crevices of my room. So I have a picture in my head, right? I know what he looks like. This one, okay, let's talk about the good things first before I completely rip the shit out of this. The ear, I noticed that the ear has more damage and it like looks more, Springtrappy. So I'm happy they did that. The eyes, it didn't have green eyes, so having grey eyes is more accurate. And the metal thing on his eyes, you know what I mean. That's accurate. There's more crevices on his face, it is accurate. There's crevices, right? That's like he's damaged, and they made them look more withered and that. And I think they gave him a little bit more wires. And now the body, he has more like damage and blood and that. It is a little bit more accurate, so he's not like a tiny bit damaged, and he's a lot more damaged, and his feet are like the regular stuff and that. So now let's see the bad stuff. I gotta say, the color is very off. The original Springtrap was probably more accurate with its color, but it's like meant to be grayish, not too green. You know what I mean, right? So, and it looks the head's kind of wonky, it looks not too proportioned. I don't get that. I think they used a Bonnie thing. They shouldn't have done that. They should have just made a new version. However, or use the old model, which no one would really mind at this point. And the printing, the body, we gotta expect it, but the body, it's printed now, and the crevices are probably printed. I'm happy the eyes aren't printed because, well, that would just look cheap, right? We don't want to do the twisted ones kind of a wave that's just 90% printing and 2% actual good stuff, and 8% is just you don't know what's happening, right? Now it does seem more cheap, but like I said, my friend said it's probably that it's costs are low right now. They can't go over the board, so yeah. But to be honest, this plush, it's not too bad. At first when I seen it, I thought it was god awful. I think I was gonna say it was gonna be horrible, but to be honest, the color is not fully shit, so you can get away with that, right? To be honest, to make up for the printed part is the actual damage and like not bad damage, but damage of Springtrap withering is actually accurate, so kind of makes up for that. So I kind of wish there was more damage in the arms though, but we don't want to go overboard, right? So if I had to rate it, just because it's kind of bad, it's not as good as the original one, but it's not, the original one's not better than this one, so I'd say 6 out of 10. It would have been 7 or 8 if the color was more proper, and they kind of used the old proper mold for like original Springtraps kind of thing. But and not printing, right? So if it was like actual sewed in stuff, that probably been like a 9 out of 10 because that like been high quality stuff. But guess you can't always get what you want, I guess. But yeah, sorry it was such a long video. I just seen this stuff. I might as well make a review on it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. What I wonder what you think about it. Do you think it's good or it's bad? If you don't, if you want to, you can leave a comment. But I don't know. It's up to you. But yeah, this series should be coming out in August or summer. I can't remember. Probably August because that's when they normally come out. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.